Up next, we have Streets of Rage 3. Um, I have somewhat mixed feelings about this one, for a couple of reasons. The gameplay itself is still, that basic Streets of Rage formula. Just your typical beat 'em up. They did kind of took what what came from the first two, but there's some things about this that I'm not as fond of as I am of the first two. Atlantis says, think most do. This was the black sheep of the trilogy. Yeah, probably. So, one thing is I am not as much of a fan of the music in this game as the first two. There are some really good songs in this game. And there's one, it's called The Poets 2, which is maybe my favorite Streets of Rage song out of all of them. But for the most part, they kind of went into like a little bit of a different direction with the soundtrack in this game, and it's a little bit less melodic than some of the other some of the ones tracks from the first two games. But there are a couple of like really really good songs in this game. The other thing is that this game's a little bit harder than the first two were. On top of that, in order to experience the whole game, you actually have to play on at least normal. I think it is. I think if you try and play it on easy, you can only go through like the first few stages, and then it's like try again on normal. It's like, let me see, Streets of Rage. I want to see if I can find the answer to Streets of Rage 3 easy. You cannot beat the game on easy. The game abruptly ends after stage 5 with ending 4, forcing you to replay on normal or hard to see the true ending. Western localizations increase the game's overall difficulty. Wow. Yeah, there you go. So we're actually not going to be able to play this one on easy because we want to try and see if we can get through the whole game. One of the other things about this game that was a little bit unique is that there's a little bit more of a story involved. I think by this point, at this point, um, developers decided that you can't, like, gamers want a little bit more than just go from level to level and do things without some kind of like a story. So there's not a tremendous amount of story in this game, but there is a little bit of story in between stages in this. There's also some branching paths that you can go on depending on things that happen during your run. And there's different endings that you can get depending on what happens. I don't think that I've ever got any of the like good endings because I guess spoiler alert if you don't want to know things about the end boss of this game. But the end boss of this game is a timed fight. And if the timer runs out, you can still finish the fight. But if you don't finish it before the timer runs out, you don't get a good ending, I don't think. And I distinctly remember the end boss of this game being super frustrating. I think it was even to the point that sometimes when I would play this game, I would play by myself, and then I would get to like my last life before my last continue was up, and I would join in on a second controller and start playing as the second player, so I would have a whole new set of continues to try and finish the end boss. But I don't think I ever finished it in time. So we got that going for us. So this is going to be interesting to see, one, if I can get my way through the entire game. Two, if I can manage to not get the bad ending. Myers says the kangaroo threw me off in this one. Yeah, so we'll talk about it. There's a couple of there's at least one new playable character in this game. You can see him on the cover there. It's Dr. Zan. I believe Skate's playable in this game too, right? Though they're not showing him on the cover, I don't see him. I'm pretty sure Skate's playable. It's Axel, Blaze, Zan, and Skate, right? And then you see this kangaroo on the cover. That's Rue, who you will come across as an enemy in one of the stages with his like handler. And the deal with Rue is that if you defeat the handler before you defeat Rue, Rue essentially escapes from his handler and you get him as a playable character. Shiva is also in this game. If you remember, if you this is going to sound weird to those of you who are watching live because I've played 1 and 2 already the same day. But for those of you who are watching the video on YouTube, if you saw the Streets of Rage 2 playthrough, Shiva is the right-hand man of Mr. X. He's the one you fight right before Mr. X at the end of Streets of Rage 2. He shows up at the beginning of stage 1 here, and I think that there's a way to get Shiva as a playable character, and now I want to look it up because I don't exactly remember. Shiva unlock. To unlock Shiva, you must defeat him in stage 1, hold the B button while delivering the final blow until the next stage starts, and then continue after losing all your lives. So yeah, so essentially if you hold B until through the cutscene until stage 2 loads, then you have access to Shiva. But you only have access to, like, in this game, and I don't remember if you could do it in Streets of Rage 2. You might have been able to do it in Streets of Rage 2. I know for sure in this game that when you lose all your lives and you continue, you can change your character when you continue. I think you could do it in 2, but I don't remember for sure. We didn't have to deal with that when we played Streets of Rage 2. So, but there you go. Everything that you maybe wanted to know, but we're afraid to ask before Streets of Rage 3. So I don't think there's really anything else to preface this with. So why don't we get down to it and start playing, huh? Streets of Rage 3. Here we go. I think we get the story if we sit here. Yeah, here we go. Axel, I have learned from a new friend, Dr. Zan, that the Syndicate is back with a clever new plan to take control of the city by replacing top-ranking officials with identical robots under the control of Mr. X. Our old boss, the chief of police, has disappeared and everybody in the city is preoccupied with the recent spate of bomb explosions. Is that a correct use of a word? I fear that the Syndicate's evil plan is already underway. Adam is too busy to help, but his brother Skate is joining Dr. Zan and me to try and get behind the bombing campaign and expose the real danger to the city. We need your help, Axel. Please come. Signed, your partner, Blaze. Oh, you see, oh, that's right, Blaze doesn't wear her normal red in this. She wears silver. And then Axel's wearing Adam's colors. And there he definitely says bare knuckle. There's no mistaking it there. All right, options. All right, so we have to do this on normal. Isn't there a hack to get more lives? There is. Go to the options screen and hold up and A, B, and C on controller 2 and press left or right. Oh, well, we can't do that. I only have one controller. Wait, can I might be able to cheese this actually. Hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can cheese this. That didn't work. No. No way to cheese it. Lena says hack. We call them cheat codes. All right. Let me turn this off so I don't accidentally. We'll just do mouse. No, not we do not mouse. We want keyboard. Do that for now. Oh, wait. That's how I can do it. I can use the keyboard. Hold on. Define. Up, down, left, right. Like, does it really matter? A, B, C, start, X, Y, Z, mode. All right, so let's try this now. So if we go into the options, what did it say? Hold up and A, B, and C on controller 2. Oh, I have to be on lives. Can I actually do this? Oh, look at that. It worked. Nice. All right. We got 9 lives to start with. That'll help. Oh, we're such hackers. You'll notice when we go into the character select screen that there's already a change. They changed the fun character select music. All right, so we have another 4 characters to choose from. We got 1, so we're gonna be Axel again. Zan's got a lot of reach. Skate was in Streets of Rage 3 as well, yep. Uh-oh. It's going to explode! Phew, that was close. Another few seconds and boom! Yes, we're lucky we found the bomb. What's our next move, Axel? Well, Zan was right about the bomb. Maybe he's right about the robots, too. But I'll have to see it to believe it. Let's try to get a lead from the punks. I'm sorry you don't believe me, Axel. But there's no time to waste. Let's go. Well, this is, yeah, didn't put 2 and 2 together with Axel's look and Adam. Yeah. Yeah, so now you can sprint in this game. You can run. His attacks feel a little too fast. Yeah, they did. I think a lot about this game was faster than it was in the first one, or in Streets of Rage 2. He just elbow dropped me. I think I was so used to the pace for the second this felt way off for me. Yeah. It does take a little bit of getting used to, for sure. I like that a lot of like the character models are basically very similar. Oh, we're back to not being able to throw these guys in this game. They don't seem to breathe fire in this game, too, unless they just haven't done it yet. Shiva bringing them all ashore here. So this one, that middle meter where it says okay. So if you have that full, you don't take any damage from using one of your special attacks. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Let's test it. Yeah, now it's gone, so now it'll charge up. So you can't spam them, but you can actually use them a bit more without worry about taking damage. Lance says, man, back then I wouldn't have noticed that was Shiva because I never got that far in Streets of Rage 2. I feel like he's got more of a torso in this one. Oh, at least I got one of them. Ow. Oh, I forgot that you can do that roll. You just matrix that whip attack, yeah. Unintentionally, but yep. Oh my god, can you stop, please? Cat, yeah. holding down the button. We're gonna see if we can get him. I mean, we won't know until we if we have to continue. I can't believe it. No one told me a thing. We're wasting time fighting these punks. I think I have an idea where to go now. I hope you're right. I don't know if we got him or not. Skate grew a beard? That wasn't Skate. Did it say Skate? That was Dr. Zan. Oh, that didn't work. Wow. Listen, so if you play Rue, is he part of the cutscenes? Furthermore, does he talk? No, I don't think even Shiva has any part in any of these cutscenes either. Oh, there he is. I think he lands on his feet if you throw him. Ah, no. This place is so lit up, even the phone booths are lighting up. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm trying to spare Rue and I'm gonna cost myself lives here. Almost got him. There we go. So now Rue escapes, and now we get Rue if I continue and I want to change characters. Careful if you're light sensitive here. I'm gonna die. The lights sucked on this part? I know, because it like all of a sudden it gets randomly dark. Oh, I died. Oh, I fired that off too early. Nice. Swing and a miss. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, can you stop it, please? Jesus. I honestly just wonder if you just played Bare Knuckle 3. Oh my god, come on. I just realized their names are Mona and Lisa. You are losing this tag team intergender match. This fight's kind of no joke. Oh, she lands on her feet. Lance, I did read the NA version. It's much harder than the Japanese version of North American normal is harder. Yeah. I don't know. Can you stop it, guys? All right, we got one of them. There we go. The chief of police has been kidnapped. The last person to see with him was ex-cop Axel Stone. Wait, what? What? I haven't seen him for over 6 months. Coming at this time, the loss of such a senior city figure can only mean further mayhem if more bombs explode. I think this means trouble. Let's get to the construction site. This is, yeah, I think this is where I just gave up on Streets of Rage 3, not gonna lie. City's just as bad as Paragon City. Hey, Canadian Werewolf, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. Oh god. That's right, I remember you can punch these. Jack says Super Contra or Contra 3 was like that too. Overseas, you had infinite continues and like 2 in the USA. Those barrels go flying, yeah. Axel's a strong dude. Whoops. See you later. Whoa! How did she not fall in there? Oh god, this part. Oh my god, finally it hit me. This is at first I thought the lady, when she got hit by the barrel, she got hit so far she warp tunneled the other side of the screen like Pac-Man. Bobby, it reminds me of Two Crude Dudes, where you fight tanks. This iteration is so ridiculous. First flying barrels and Axel punching a bulldozer and is somehow effective. Yeah. Ow. Oh yeah, it's that. Yeah, this one definitely seems to be a little bit of a departure from the first two. Oh no, no! Oh, at least that doesn't auto kill me. All right, good. There's that. How did that hit me? Bro. Oh my god. This knife guy needs to go away. This is, you are not going to cry. This is Wood Oak City. Then kicks a punk off the elevator. Hey, it's me. Except I exploded. Jesus. Bro. There we go. I don't know if it's Lance can think of it this achievement of Streets of Rage 4. Oh, really? He was a robot. A robot that looked just like me. So it seems you're right, Dr. Zan. Now tell us why you're helping us. That robot nearly killed us. How do we know this isn't a trap? It may be a trap, but I didn't set it. Skate, how can you accuse Dr. Zan? Without his help, we would know nothing. I trust Dr. Zan. Please apologize to him. Stop arguing and look over here. This concealed door has been used recently. What are those things supposed to be? More concerned about the tracks. I mean, it's nice that they give you a heads up of where these things are coming from. Oh no. How is the Syndicate able to find so many Garcias? I know. It's so funny. I thought he was just gonna stay up there and get hit by it. I almost rolled into it. Oh, come on. There was a turkey right there. I didn't think that was going to kill me. Really? Okay. I like how they can grab on it up there. Nice job, buddy. Like, wait, he dropped his sword. Ow. Oh, I don't know how I avoided that one. I can never seem to hit these guys with the sword there. There we go. Ah. God, how many of these guys are there? How many guys are out there? Yes. I know. It's like, jeez. There we go. This song is pretty good. Thought I could just walk up to him. Nice. Cool. That's not exactly what I wanted to do there, but... They expecting you to fight all three of these samurais? You're darn right they are. Releases one-on-one, yeah. Jinx, oh yeah. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, it's just a one little attack they do. God damn with this guy. Jax, is it worth $100 to have a cheap miter saw on hand? My friends that own houses should have more tools. I don't know what the answer to that question is. Bro. Oh no. Oh, I was trying to stay as Axel. What are the point? Do I want to store this until I need it again? Got him. He blowed up. This must be the Syndicate's hideout. Do you recognize this place, Zan? No, I've never been here before. Let's press on and see what we find. Dude, smoke bombs, not an actual bomb. Didn't they blow up in Shinobi? Did they? Maybe an Easter egg? It's possible. I'm just gonna swing this like a madman. Bro. I love how the one-up is Adam. This is, man, though the same guy did the music here. It sure is different. I read that at the time. The techno was getting popular in Japan and with that kind of music. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Street Fighter did something very similar when they got to Alpha 3. It's like they got away from like the iconic music that was so good in the series, and it was they went in a different direction, and it wasn't as good. No. Just kicked me in the face. I can't pick up the apple. He was gonna chuck his buddy at me. Man. So I don't think I can do that. Ow. Are these guys martial artists or bodybuilders? They look so sculpted. I know. Oh, come on. Damn. I'd have to look back to Streets of Rage 2. I feel like Axel's face isn't quite as detailed as it was in the older games. Especially when you're walking just forward. I don't know. Always be cutting corners with the hardware limitations. Yeah. This is more abs with the martial artist probably caused some sacrifices, yeah. Oh, here we go. Mr. X! Welcome to my humble abode. I've been expecting you for some time. Tell me, Axel, what kept you? Enough of your games. What's going on? I am replacing the current city administration with some more dependable subjects. Starting with the chief of police. What have you done with him? Relax, he is in a safe place, awaiting your rescue attempt. Why don't you come and join me? He just walk up to me and just jabbed me in the face. What in the world? Robot X. Oh. He's a Terminator. I guess he kind of is, huh? Ow. Ah. Oh, we aren't done yet. I see you continue to destroy what I create. It is obvious you will not join the syndicate. So I have no further use for the chief of police. You will not defeat my other robots so easily. Dr. Zan knows this model was an early prototype. He's right, Axel. We must rescue the chief of police before the robot version appears in public. This is not going well. As you can see, there's a timer there. All right. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to look up because there's a specific thing you have to do here. Um, it doesn't tell you which one. Is it change? All right. Go through the middle door, it says. All right, so we did this one. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Oh my god, can you stop shooting me when I just come out of that? All right, so we got the two switches. Come on. Thank goodness you're alive. I feel weak, but I am unharmed. Chief, it's really good to see you again. Blaze, I'm glad you're still in shape. What? I have no idea why I was kidnapped. Does it have anything to do with the bombings? There's no time to explain, sir. You must get back to City Hall immediately. You're right. I have a press conference in an hour. They on pizza break again? Oops. God, these. All right, so we gotta ignore the other guys and just focus on the purple guy. This is, I feel this whole Mr. X being a robot could just lead to a similar Nemesis plot. No. Bro. Come on, man. There we go. It's like, haha, you just defeated a robotic version of me. Yeah. Well, 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 if it isn't the old gang in trouble again. Adam! I got your message, Blaze. Somehow I thought I might find you here. Adam, you must get the chief to City Hall. Why? What's all the hurry? He's safe now and should get some rest first. Mr. X has created a robot effigy of the chief that will speak to the public at the press conference. I see. We must get the real chief there before the robot so he can explain the danger and clear your name. Come on, buddy. Bobby said, must go. Have a good evening, guys. See you soon. All right, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the Streets of Rage, and we'll hope to catch you soon. Headbutt. Oh my god, how many ninjas do we have to fight here? I don't think I'm going to have enough lives and continues to do this, even with the 9 lives. I keep expecting these things to explode when I defeat them, but they don't. But this is more I look at that throwdown, I wonder if it's supposed to be a judo takedown. Oh god. I'm not sure. Blaze is actually supposed to be a judo practitioner, I think. Oh my god. God, these things are so annoying. What in the world is this? I don't remember this at all. Fake Nemesis or Mr. X. No, not everything relates to City of Heroes. At least they get hit by these environmental things. What is this guy running in the background with? Oh my god. Oh, I just randomly shot diagonally. Oh, is this my last continue? Here, come fight me where there's no conveyor belt. Never mind. Oh, give me a break, man. I like how they can stop and stand still on this conveyor belt and not move so they could shoot. Oh my god. Come on. Where's my animation save there? Oh god, another one of these guys. Excellent. Whoa. He died fast. I didn't let him go. I just tried to throw him. Come on. What the heck? I bet I can't hit those green beams. Oh God. That caused it to explode in his face, huh? All right. Dr. Dom was the key to my plan. Now you've destroyed my robot factory. The city will pay for your meddling big time. Mr. X, don't you ever give up? You're helpless. Surrender. That's where you're wrong, handsome one. My loyal followers in the syndicate have planted bombs throughout the city, primed to detonate within the hour. Even you will not be able to stop mass destruction. Face it, Mr. X, Dr. Dom is no longer with you. Do you expect to run the city from a glass file? Yes, traitor. Let me show you how. Ah. I have 3 minutes to take this thing down. This isn't going well. Damn it. Oh, come on. Well, we failed. This is literal mind games. You want to hurry and defeat the boss, but you're in a rush and make mistakes. We didn't manage to defeat him in time. It's possible that Adam found and defused the bombs, but he didn't know where they were, Axel. You may have defeated me, but I won't die alone. Sadly, you will not witness the result of my efforts. He's activated the self-destruct sequence. We've got to get out of here now. We can't let Mr. X beat us now. Look for a way out, everybody. I can't find a way out. All the doors are locked. Axel, Skate, Zan, what are we going to do? I think we've had it. Hey, little brother, you didn't think I'd let you die, do you? Adam, are we glad to see you? Get us out of here fast. The Syndicate's headquarters and robot factory were destroyed in the explosion, and the team managed to escape in Adam's helicopter. But Mr. X succeeded in leaving his mark on the city. The destructive force of the bomb explosions killed many people and wrecked many buildings. It will take a very long time to repair the damage caused to the fabric of the city and the confidence of those citizens who trusted the forces of good to look after them. So we didn't quite stop him. We didn't quite get the good ending, but we were able to finish. We were able to finish the game. So I think what I should have probably done in that final fight maybe is to just try and spam his flurry and uppercut as much as possible and not worry about waiting for it to have the bar refilled so that I could get it off for free, because I still had like 5 lives left. That seemed to be what I was kind of doing the most damage with. It's just hard. It's just 3 minutes. Like this is kind of one of those games probably like where it's like, okay, now you've done it once and now maybe you come into it with like a different strategy for the next time you want to do it. But Elena says it doesn't help that boss moves very weirdly. Yeah. So there you go. Overall, so this is definitely, I think, not as good for me as like 1 and 2, Streets of Rage 1 and 2 are. Oh, here you can see Skate and Zan in action here. But you know, even like the music is like a step back. The gameplay is still super fun. But the fact that you can't actually go through the entire game on easy annoys me. I always hate when games do that. But you know, it's still a good game. It's definitely still a good game. Not if you're gonna play a Streets of Rage game, don't start with this one. Definitely start with the I would say start with the first one, play the second one, then if you want to play this one, play this one. But you know what sucks is because like I said, there's branching paths at points in this. So at least at one point, so you have the level where you have to try and save the police chief, and if you notice that there was that timer that was going down, and then when it hit 0, you know, I started taking damage and the chief was also taking damage. If you don't get to him in time before his health bar runs out, he dies, and the story branches into a different direction from there. You actually have to go to City Hall to try and stop the fake chief of police, the robot. And the shame is we didn't get that, because that stage has my favorite song probably in the entire series. It's so good. But look it up. I think it's called like The Poets 2 or The Poets 3 or something like that. If you can look it up, you can find it on YouTube. But so there you go. There you go, guys. That is Streets of Rage 3.